Good morning, chat. Good evening, chat. Hello, Sam. Hello, Fudge. How is everybody doing tonight? I thought it would be fun if as a warm-up we made Bite Me a Worm friend. Because it's not fair that the Worm Keeper gets to have all the worms. Like, I know she's the Worm Keeper, but come on now. Rain, hello, how you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the 14 months. That's a year and 2 whole months.
Rag3Raindrop_ has been on the research board for 14 months. Thank you for your continued support.
14 heckin' months. Thank you so much for funding the Earthing Research Study and for 14 whole months on the research board, Rain. That's a lot of months on the research board. How's your night going? Gonna make the live 2D worm. Yeah, I don't like giving the worm 3 mouth. Should I even give the worm a mouth? No. I think instead I should give her a hat. Kind of hat. Little baseball cap? I don't know. Worm? GF? Not quite a worm, GF. We're giving Bite Me like a little worm mascot. It's Lalo. I didn't know you were drawing every girlfriend. Hello, Sliver. How you doing? Hello, Wolf. How are you doing? I am very late to stream because I ran out of milk for my coffee, so I was experimenting with substitutes, and none of them taste good, but... I'm gonna give a worm a corset. Who's going to stop me? The government? Gig! Hello! How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. I'm Lalo. I'm a little space cat. I draw cute girls and I play Yakuza badly. Space Raid, give us the teeth? Alright, we have the people demand teeth, so... Hold on, we got lots of teeth to open. How was your stream, Gigs? We have... Oh, those are horrible resolution. We got some zombie teeth. We got some... Got some mermaid teeth for you. Those pearly blues. Is that a worm in a corset? Don't worry about it. We're giving the people the teeth they want. We have this perfectly normal self-portrait. Oh, hold on, we got.
Honestly, reject gender, return to worm.
Yeah, reject gender, return to worm. Pretty vampire teeth. We got so many teeth. Y'all don't even know. I know there's more. Hold on, there's one. There's one that's just a teeth compilation. There we go. That worm has seen some strange things. Don't worry about it. Do you think the worm is worried? Be like the worm. Worry not. It was good. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. Drawing some worms. Yeah, nice, normal teeth. Normally shaped. There's a normal amount of them. Let's see, what were you? Ooh, art. We love to see it. If you have anything you'd like to share, feel free. Links are allowed in chat because link filtering no longer catches bots. So if you have anything you'd like to share. And Very, how you doing? Welcome on in. This is that redeem is still broken, so we gotta do it manually. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. 10 out of 10 would be playfully bit by the teeth, yes, and it's perfectly safe. Perfectly safe, perfectly fine. There will be no lasting damages or transfer of diseases. Ooh. Oh, this is perfectly on brand too. It's on theme for tonight. Hold on. Ayo! This is adorable. Oh, monster girly. I love. I love the shape of the mouth. It's like extra pointy 3 mouth. So cute. Also, I love the skull bow. Iconic fashion, honestly. The beads on the braid. Also, we love funky shaped pupils in this house. This is peak monster girly design. I love this. Thank you for sharing with us. She's so cute. I love. Why do I? Oh, these are the teeth. I was like, why do I have all these files open? I'm gonna give Worm Friend a little hair clip. What is the hair clip attached to? Don't worry about it. Actually, you know what would be even funnier than a hair clip? Just earrings. What are they attached to? Don't worry about it. Just don't even worry about it. Alright, that's enough. That's enough silly doodles for the night. Am I going to later live 2D a worm? Maybe, maybe. Accessorize, overrule the fashion world. See, Gigs gets it. Actually close those out because I'm actually going to jump pretty quickly into working on the actual main thing today because last time we spent 2 hours warm-up drawing and never got to the main project. It happens. It happens to me a disproportionate amount because my attention span is questionable. Oh no. Oh no, all the bite me layers are hidden. But yeah, this is what we have of... Gosh darn it, is... I don't know which okay, we're gonna add that to the list of broken blurbs. Will it let me refund it or do I have to manually make a trombone noise? I don't know what's up with yours has been doing the same? Okay, so it's not just me. I don't know if it's like Blurb itself or if it's OBS. Because I've also had a couple of problems with Twitch integrated throwing system. So I don't know if it's like a problem with OBS, a problem with Blurb itself that also just happens and like Twitch integrated throwing system is just having a similar problem, or if it's Twitch. Like is Twitch just broken? Well, good news, I think that's... Actually, I don't know why that one... Actually, that's a trigger fire redeem! You fixed it, but now you can't hear the redeems! Gosh darn it. You blame Twitch. It honestly... Ah!
Wolfish_death cheered X1. Emberberry art artfully arts art with artistic intent in her artistic heart.
Truer words never spoken. Honestly, this is very sweet and much better than the text-to-speech Japanese. Thank you, Wolf. Odd art, true. Oh, there's not a lot of things in the queue. That's good. Alright. Today we're going to shade some hair. Because that's the main thing. Hair and face are the main things we have left. And after that we'll do some skirt highlights. We'll put actual laces on the shoes, but... mainly... the main part we have left is the hair. Hands are done. Most of the muscles done. Bones are done. Hey girl, what that tibia do? Speaking of, did we shout out open him? I don't think we did. So many buddies in chat today, we love to see it. Alright, where did I put... Now we need to hide this. I think this is the color we were using for highlights. We have 3 pieces of hair to shade, and if Clip Studio would just let me select the color. Whoa, naked leg bones in my good PG-13 stream? It's anatomy practice. Don't worry about it. Remember, whenever you're caught drawing something kind of suspect, anatomy practice. Who's gonna refute you? Especially if they don't draw themselves. It's like, well, what do you know about anatomy practice, huh? Huh? Love the green highlights on the hair? Thank you. I feel like, when you use colors other than white for the highlights, it just makes everything pop a little more. Like, yeah, you can use white, and it looks fine, but like, with that green, you get that pah! You're back for real this time. Welcome back for real, Sony. You gonna look and do the eats and drinks? Alrighty, have a good non, have a good slurp. Hope you get some good rest, and thank you again for the raid. Always good to hydrate and nom after stream. Lurky, lurk, lurk, lurk. Just ended session 1 of your Star Wars TTRPG. Ayo! You can't just say that and not elaborate on the Star Wars RPG. to your horror, you just learned that your Newgrounds account was, in fact, still alive. You thought you deleted that years ago. You're a rebel cell after the death of the first Death Star, sneaking on to Coruscant to track down the rumors of another Doom weapon. Ayo? Ayo? It may largely just be old art, but you still get paranoid about that stuff. Honestly, fair. Washed your hair today? It's so fluffy. Living up to your name, fluffy like a wolf. I follow a wolf sanctuary on Twitter, and so sometimes I'll be scrolling, and just the fluffiest wild doggo I've ever seen upon my timeline, and I'm just like, thank you, this is what I needed to heal my eyes after everything else I had to see on Twitter today. You gotta be up at 7 a.m.? Oh, good night, Snobby. Good luck. Get comfy, get cozy, and wake up refreshed and ready to fist fight the sun. You put in a delete request for the account, Lisa. You'll see if that takes you off the first page of Google. Yeah. Thankfully, any old internet presence of mine is definitely under a different username because I want to say every 6 years or so I get horribly embarrassed about the username I have and then I change it to something else. Like across all websites. Except the last one, which was less, I got embarrassed about the previous name and I just found one that I thought sounded cooler and then I completely abandoned the old one. That's your curse, Newgrounds is where your name started! Oh no. Oh no. Don't forget your origins. We've never changed except for PlayStation. I'm trying to think of like what my old... I never had a PlayStation. I had an Xbox. Fixed 60. And I don't remember what the gamer tag was. Reminds me of a video I was watching on how to make sure you choose a good VTuber name so that people can like find you. And it was talking about the different styles of VTuber names. And one of the ones they mentioned was the gamertag style username. Your wolfish death on everything? See, that's good because that makes you like easy to find. Also, thank you, Doodler. I will drink some water. There's always OF? OnlyFans? Hi, buddy's still broken, so we gotta manually. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy, but every time I have to do it manually, it gets more threatening. Yeah, the video was talking about how to optimize it for a search engine, how to make it memorable, optimize it for search engine optimization. Like, if you Google your name, like what comes up? And I was like, I guess I accidentally picked a good username because if you search up Lalondine, it's nothing but me. So yeah, my Twitch, my Twitter, my YouTube, my TikTok. Ancient thing I commented on Twitter again. Ah, another hi buddy. Hi buddy. Hi buddy. Yeah, the video had some good advice. It was by Squeegee 3D. Yours is honestly not very unique and vastly overshadowed by Wonka candy. Wait, what does happen if I Google Fudge Mellow without new girls behind it? Oh, yeah. It's like, do you mean Fudge Mallow? It's like, no. No. No, I'm looking for my friend. It's mostly fudge recipes. What if I type in the quotes, it's gotta be exactly— no, I don't mean Fudge Mallow, shut up! I think you made yours pretty generic. You'll probably have to rebrand sometimes. Sometime? Well, the fun thing about rebranding is that you get to choose a whole new username. Which is fun. Making a brand for yourself is fun, and if you rebrand, you get to do it twice. Like, you do eventually show up and stuff along with a few other users of the same name, apparently. A whole new username. Stinky. Yes, thank you, Doodly Stinky. Also, apparently your name is in the Urban Dictionary. Yeah, it is. You're famous, Fudge. You're in the official Urban Dictionario. You don't really understand why, but maybe that's just you having a millennial moment. No, Urban Dictionary I think is just like that. I remember ye old pastime of reading random Urban Dictionary definitions, which I shouldn't have been doing that, but I used to just read random Urban Dictionary definitions, and a lot of them are just unhinged and based in nothing. Are you in it? There is a joke I could make that we're a PG-13 family-friendly stream. Every day I consider rebranding. Not rebranding to a new username, away from the PG-13 thing. Just be fully unhinged on stream. I think the weirdest part for you is that you didn't pick your name based on Wonka, you picked it based on food you thought sounded yummy together, but you misspelled mallow because you were like 12 at the time. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. So many times where I've just looked back at old— even to this day, I just like, sometimes I look at something like an old Discord message and I'm like, or well, actually one of my stream titles the other day just blatantly misspelled and I'm like, what is that? What is that? Fudgemallow, the most awesome word in the dictionary, means anything you want. Some may call it slang, but I call it cool slang. Only people who are incredibly, ridiculously, inhumanly cool know that this word exists. Spread it around, you won't regret it. You can also say fudge for short. Whatever, I'm going around to Fudgemallow tomorrow. You coming? By Hannah Beaver, April 3rd, 2011. Oh, we found Fudge's birthday! Hi, my name is Lolo and I love any excuse to break out the Valley Girl voice. You got younger since you last checked. Dragon powers, don't worry about it. Look now, get Benjamin Buttoned, idiot. It just reminds me of the get tumble-dried, idiot. I don't remember the context of it, but it's just a very funny phrase. Lamau, get tumble-dried, idiot. You know what you did. Slightly warm and just jumbled up with fluffy clothing. A tumble drying sounds to die for right now. Honestly, if you could survive a tumble drying, I feel like it'd be supremely relaxing. Time to sleep now. Exactly. You just get warm, soft, fluffy wuffy. It's like tanning for the 2020s. Like, hey babe, I'm just going to get tumble dried. I'll be back in like an hour. No, it's fine. It's endorsed by several doctors and dermatologists. No, not the same ones that endorse smoking cigarettes for breakfast. I promise. No, it's babe, it's fine. I'll see you in like 2 hours. Zorb tumble dryer? What's the Zorb tumble dryer? Diddler? I will find you. I will make you drink the cheese water. I will make you drink the craft tea. Get crafted, idiot. Just for that, you're not getting tumble dried. I really wish I'd been able to draw this at a higher resolution, but I needed it to fit into the free version of Live 2D. Thank you for the pats, Fudge. I needed those in the face of horrible craft squares. Thank you, thank you. Let's go back to one of our classic playlists. So this area is just an undefined abyss, so we're just gonna put some highlights on it so we can kind of get an idea of what's going on here. Because heck if I know. Going to save really quick. Funnily enough, I've never added a save redeem. Even though I know a lot of other art streamers have one. I think it's because Nami always reminds me to save regardless. Is CSP working better today? You're making food at the moment and we're away from your PC. Honestly, it is working a lot better today, and I think it's because I'm working on a smaller canvas. It's less angry with me. Oh, hi, Moon. Gotta dodge the craft. Gotta dodge the craft. No, 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 no. Amen. Suffering, yeah. Eternal torment, yeah. Thanks, Soul Crushing Void of Existence, yeah. Anyway, how you doing, Moon? Moon crafting new punishments for Lalo. You're a thin ice fudge. You better be glad you redeemed that stinker license. I've had cream tuna on toast. What's cream tuna? Everybody, welcome to the part of the stream where I get distracted googling things. A Great Depression recipe. See, canned tuna and cooked peas. They lost me at cooked peas. They lost me at cooked peas. Nope, nope, nope. But mixed with a homemade white sauce, creating a luscious texture and rich flavor. See, butter, flour, black pepper, and milk. Oh, so it's kind of like in a roux, like the thing you make before you put the thing you make for mac and cheese. Depression cooking, you don't need the peas. That's fair. Think of it as something similar to chipped beef, but you use tuna instead. See, I've actually never heard of chipped beef either. Wait a second. Now this looks pretty good. I probably can't eat this, but you know, this looks pretty good. Hold on. Like... It kind of reminds me of, like a English muffin with hollandaise sauce and bacon. Like, oh, why is that open? What is that? It's chipped beef. See, creamed tuna reminds me of tuna salad. But chipped beef reminds me more of... What am I thinking of? Eggs Benedict? Stouffer's chipped beef is good if you wanted to try it. So what's the thing I'm thinking of? I was thinking of Eggs Benedict. It looks like Eggs Benedict for when you don't want to make Eggs Benedict. I just don't like eggs. But it's got the creamy sauce, the meat, an English muffin. Oh, now I want Eggs Benedict. It happens every time we start talking about food on stream. Suddenly I'm like, man, I should have ate before stream. And it's like, Lalo, you did eat before stream. Like, oh. Lately, I've really found myself wanting to bake some nice fall-themed cookies at 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Very, very stinky mood. Because it's like, hungry, have good ideas, have creativity flowing through the brain, but it's 5 a.m. This is not cookie baking time. I'm trying to freaking sleep. Chip, beef, cream, tuna, and sausage gravy are all the same concept. See, I've only heard of one of those. I haven't had any of them. My preferred way to eat tuna is, see, really quick. Has anyone else ever had those, like, fried tuna cakes? Where you make the tuna into a little patty like hamburger. And then you dip it in beat it egg. And then, you cover it in breadcrumbs. And then you fry it. And you serve that with a little spring onion and lemon juice. Oh, that's the good stuff. Is there anything on this layer? No. I'll name that one Pigtail Stray. Sounds pretty good. You'd want some cocktail sauce. Come to Maryland and brace crab. See, I love crab cakes. Freaking love crab cakes. Don't get me started on crab cakes. Tuna cakes are just the cheaper alternative. It's like, man, I want some crab cakes, but crab cakes are not in the budget this month. Not if I want to eat them every day for a week. So, tuna cakes it is. Make me a mean crab cake or cream of crab soup. Ayo. I will chow down on some crab cakes. I don't know if I could handle a cream of crab soup, but I'd taste it at least. See, this problem I have with a lot of foods that have cream in the name is despite how delicious they look, I cannot eat them because I am very lactose intolerant. Crab dip. I've never had crab dip. Cream of crab soup is Hydro Homies approved. No. But it does heal the soul. As a soup, it is patently proven to heal the soul. That's just how soup is. We established this during Yakuza streams. Soup heals the soul, fixes everything. If it's good enough soup, it can even heal broken bones. I miss playing Yakuza so bad. I have more Yakuza games to play, it's just taken me like 80 years to get through Valhalla. Hunger Homies? Ah, there's a list. There's a list we could start. And I know despite all these wonderful suggestions we have, like cream of crab soup, somebody's going to add something that is going to necessitate a Hunger Homies ban list. Mars crust. There we go! We haven't even officially started the list. Oh boy. The crust of Mars is not approved for the Hunger Homies check. Alright, we have the approved list. And the Don't You Dare list. Did I get to try the pumpkin spice recipe you shared in the Discord? Not yet, but I'm very much looking forward to it. My current problem is that I've run out of... I need to go grocery shopping. I've run out of ingredients for, like, everything. Because I keep waking up too late for grocery time. Alright, now we have the Hunger Homies list to go with the Hydro Homies list. You feel that? Yeah. You missed a 24-hour Walmart and such. It was so nice to grocery shop with like no one there. Yeah. I don't think I've lived around any 24-hour Walmarts, but I remember like there used to be some stores that were open until like 1 in the morning, and so you could just go at like midnight and just grocery shop, and it was almost empty because everybody else was like doing their daylight, their diurnal thing, and you could just skitter. There was no, you didn't have to worry about bumping into people, but accidentally hitting people with your cart, but having to make eye contact with people. A sickening amount of Kraft American cheese squares. You know what? Let's actually add canvas properties. We're going to add a secret third tab that'll help us later. Girl dinner. Pick a darker color for that actually, because that's illegible. There we go. Pickled strawberries. Probably not my cup of tea, but they sound pretty good. I forgot how cool the eyes are on this. Anyway, we put those away and returned to our regularly scheduled, what were we doing? Right. We're shading bangs, we're adding curvature with lighting, we're adding shape and form. And the illusion of depth. And by that I mean I'm drawing squiggles that make the dopamine go burr. Does a whole jar of mayo go in this list? You wanna know where on the list that goes, Doodler? You wanna know where on the list that goes? Actually, we're going to make a whole new separate category just for you. Just for you, buddy. Girl DM dinner, you right? New category just for Diddler. Jail for 1,000 years. Clip Studio, I promise you we don't need time-lapse on for this one. Not the Mayo Jill, you know what you did. You know your sins, you know your crimes, you can feel them crawling up your back and front. Your sins are dripping into your ears. You know what you did. You hear that ominous music in the background? That's the sound of the police coming to take you away. You were just asking. I was just Googling how to make napalm in Minecraft. No wonder she can't hear. She got all those sins in her ears. Rude. First of all, rude. Second of all, rude. And third of all, impolite. Yeah, we gotta send her one of those Mimikaki sticks so she can get the all the sins out of her ears. Not that she ever remembers what a Mimikaki is called. Is it vengeance? Is it vengeance? Or is it impoliteness? Is it vengeance? Or is it a complete lack of decorum? Decorum. Y'all, English is whack. English sucks. It is a Russian roulette of pronunciation. You're telling me I'm supposed to look at that and know it's pronounced chagrin? Colonel? I don't think I'm ever not going to be mad at the word colonel. I went through like almost an entire I love you Colonel Sanders stream, you know, the KFC dating sim. And eventually my friend Halcyon was like, why do you keep saying colonel like that? And I was like, what do you mean colonel? He's like, it's Colonel Sanders. You keep saying Colonel Sanders, and I'm like, the frickin' frick you mean? It's pronounced Colonel. Where's the R? Where's the R? Where did the other L go? Decorum Schmeckerum Wars War. Hey now, this is not a Warzone household. We play Fortnite here. Just imagined Bite Me like hanging out with a gamer friend, and they're like an acquaintance, and they're like, yeah, I prefer the games where you hunting, killing, shooting zombies, cause it makes me feel less uneasy than, you know, like shooting actual people. And Bite Me's just like, you want to repeat that, buddy? And they think about it for a moment, and they're like, no, I don't think I do. This is such an enormous chunk of hair, and for what? So I decided that Bite Me's pigtails needed volume. Honestly, I always add so many hair strands and chunks of hair, and it takes forever to shade. And the trade-off is that, like, looks really nice. Man, does it take forever to shade. Like, going to say really quick, like the last commission I finished, that's the last commission I did, and I want to say 75% of the drawing time was spent just on the hair. Like, worth it. Oh. I spent like all the time on the hair. The caramel ribbon hair, as Fudge called it. Oh, and that is Siren. That is Sir Slip's half-elf boyo. that's not right. We have so much pigtail left to shade. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, stabilizer and a prayer. Take my pen, we'll make it, I swear. Hello, Slips. Welcome on in. How's your evening going? It's going good. We're getting there on the ponytail. We're getting there. We also made a worm friend. Worm-shaped. Well, she is a worm, so I guess it checks out that she's worm-shaped. Ayo, worm? Yeah! Worm. I think I'm gonna make her into like a little live 2D mascot for the zombie here. A little live 2D asset. Very good, you still spent the last 5 to 6 hours talking with a boy. Ah. Did you have fun? But, I mean, I guess you did have fun 5 to 6 hours. Glad it seems like your evening's going well. We're meeting someone who is into you, who is emotionally mature. Honestly, yeah, that is like a common complaint I hear these days. I wouldn't know I don't date, because that requires that I leave the house and do things other than grocery shop. But when you find like the emotional maturity and the genuine emotional connection, that's the jackpot. Met him on Final Fantasy, if that makes me feel. So you also did not go outside to meet people. Honestly, Final Fantasy sounds like the way to go. Like, honestly, why would you go outside to meet people when you could just go on Final Fantasy? I already know so many cool people who play Final Fantasy, and I need to actually log in so I can hang out with them. Because every time I go to open Final Fantasy, there is something that prevents me from actually playing the game, and by the time I get it resolved, I'm just like, cool, I'm going to bed. Either massive update that that won't install. Massive update that I actually do have, or non-massive update that I actually have space for, but it turns out Windows Firewall was blocking it. Oh no! You're medically encouraged not to go outside at the moment. Oh no. Also, hi Tommy! Hello, Rat Gang! Welcome. We are... What are we talking about? Meeting people in Final Fantasy instead of going outside. Also, we drew a worm. Yeah, met a boy in Final Fantasy... Which one is it? I always forget the number. 14. 14, that's the one. I can read the Roman numerals. Ah! Improbable. Why? Why? How dare? Craft? You craft me at the... What were you doing, Tommy? Find a girl for... No, silly Perka fam. There are no girls in Fortnite. You think there's girls in Fortnite? There are no girls, period. There's no girls, everyone knows that. Girls are fake, that's why we have to draw them. I said that's why we have to draw them and pointed to the worm and not one of the girls. I am so organized. I have it together. Worm not like most girls. Worm is actually real. I'm not like other girls. I exist. Statistically speaking, pretty close to your current location. Hydra homies check. Thank you, thank you. I needed that. Remember, chat. It's the Hydro homies check. You should also be drinking water. Good night, everyone. You're making some chicken. Wish you luck not to burn your house down. Good luck, Tommy. Don't do any accidental fire. There's presumably a worm near you. Exactly. All you have to do is find a tiny little corset to put on it, and itty-bitty earrings. What's that checklist for Hydro homies looking like these days? Oh boy. Oh boy. Thrills and Jills. Thrills and Jills? It ain't Sunday, this ain't Valhalla. Thrills and Chills Thursday is certainly the day to check it, isn't it? Actually, that's the PNG, so that might not even be fully updated. Definitely not good. Is this one? Nope, it has gotten slightly worse since we updated it. So the approved list is clean tap water, bottled water, plain milk, including plant milks, unsweetened herbal tea, your daily reminder that weed is not an herb. It's a plant, but it's not an herb. You know, you're not gonna be sprinkling it over your pasta. Pedialyte, sparkling water, unflavored sparkling water, soda, not valid. You highly recommend barley tea. There's a possible new addition to. Oh, I guess yeah, that would be under unsweetened herbal tea. Barley tea. I should try that. Dry ice. It's literally not a liquid, Skunky. That's what dry ice. Skunky. Skunky. Liquefied. It doesn't liquidize. It just turns into gas. Skunky. I was about to add dry ice, but I'm like 90% sure it's somewhere on the ban list already. Just huff your water. Oh. It sublimates, exactly. Thank you, Fudge. Skunk juice. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it's definitely not Hydro Homies approved. I'm sorry, Skunky. Rebel Space Program. I don't know what they got you drinking in your space programs, but oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, other approved fluids, coconut water, watermelon, and almond water, just in case you need to hydrate in the back rooms. Soapy dish suds. Alright, everybody, it's been a while, but guess what we have? We have a new addition to the Hydro Homies car oil? Why did this get added? Hello? Heavy water. Skunky is trying to speedrun the world record of most ban list suggestions in a single stream. Heavy water that has like tons of lead or limestone in it? Is that engine oil or transmission? Both! Oh, raw water's definitely banned. This is why they say to cook the rich thoroughly before eating them. The raw water trend sure was something. Extra neutrons, you think? Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, our most recent incarnation of the ban list includes soda, alcohol, coffee, black tea, matcha tea, green tea, Gatorade, red monster, bang homies, the blood of your enemies, river water, swamp water, the sun, rainwater, spinal fluid, bong water, toilet water, bath water, acid, sand, waterboarding, vinegar, popsicles, melted ice cream, tears in general, the demon core, habanero LaCroix, craft water, hot dog water, perfume, watermelon seeds, liquid gold, mercury, the moon, catgirl tears, eggnog, vape, juice, pool water and chlorine, gutter water, urine, soap, the Chernobyl elephant's blood, millipede, repunctoral fluid, Brondo, wet sand, turnip juice, thinking about water but not drinking it, fish tank water, swimming, salt water, bodily fluids, bone marrow, water balloon people, bug water, Capri Sun, estuary water, juice, car oil, engine or transmission, skunk juice, soapy dish duds, heavy water, and raw water. Surprised this isn't up there yet. Monster Girl I think is Sweat not already on here? Sweat somehow not already on the ban list. Wow. Not even just specifically Monster Girl, Sweat in general. Not Hydro Homies approved. It is in the body fluid tent. You know what? You're right. You're right. You know what? Just because I know this will come up, we can still add Sweat as its own separate thing, because with all the monster girls we have around, I feel like I need to add this one. I don't know if or how ghosts sweat, but if you find a ghost girl that sweats, her sweat is not valid for the Hydro Homies check. Okay? Okay? You forgot how big sand is? Yeah, cause that one is just like, why? There's so many things wrong here. First of all, literally not a liquid. Literally not a liquid. Not even kind of a liquid. the opposite of a liquid. This will actively dehydrate you. What is the molly water? I think rain is already... Fun fact. Rain used to be on the Hydro Homies approved list, and then it got the forever chemicals in it, and we had to remove it. How dare. Yeah, rainwater. All rain is banned. Acid rain, normal rain. The cheese liquid. Buttermilk. You know what? I actually have to double check that one. Is buttermilk hydrating? I think buttermilk might technically be on the approved list. Okay, you can't use it as a total water substitute, but you can have a little bit of buttermilk as a treat to stay relatively hydrated between your water. So I'm going to tentatively add buttermilk to the approval list. But if I see someone sipping buttermilk for every Hydro Homies check, guess where it's gonna go? Guess where it's gonna go? Also, for real though, barley tea is literally a tea without caffeine, drunken to rehydrate. You think I would love it iced? I probably would. I love tea. I love tea. Heavy whipping cream. I'm just gonna say no, just based on the... I feel like there's only so much heavy whipping cream you can drink before you just throw up. Hershey's chocolate syrup. Yo, I can only add ban list suggestions so fast. Broth is a 50-50. 50? But yeah, bone broths are sippable. I think it would just depend on the broth, because some of them are, I think, a little too salty to qualify for the Hydro Homies check. But I would say it depends on the broth. Sleep now, glad to have contributed to the Lalo experience today, though. Yes, thank you, Skunky. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a good sleep, get comfy and cozy on that big fluffy tail, and wake up refreshed and ready to fist fight the day. Good night. Oh boy, how many... Also, I gotta look up barley tea. Barley tea. Roasted grain-based infusion. Has a toasty bitter flavor. Oh, this is gonna be my summer go-to drink, I just know it. Definitely see this being good iced. Or to drink it hot. Sorry, my nose is very stuffy. Oh, thank you, Slips, but it's okay, because I bet I can actually find this next time I go. I gotta go grocery shopping. We were talking about this earlier. I keep waking up too late to do my diddly dang grocery shopping. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm out of a couple things. I'm gonna go tomorrow, and I wake up, and it's tomorrow, and it's 8:30 p.m. in the nighttime. I'm like, frickin' frick. Asian markets. are the place to grocery shop. Oh, relatable. yeah. Cause you can get that's where you get all the best stuff. The thin sliced beef. The thin sliced beefs, that and Aldi. I don't think I've ever been to an Aldi. But, website? Oh, I was looking for the thing. I was looking for the meals I have made with Asian market ingredients. I used to live near an international market, so I could get Asian food, I could get Mexican food, I could get little French cookies. I was truly living my best life. Where's the thing? Clip Studio. I need you to get for a second. I miss cooking like this. Aldi is the most affordable option usually. I need to see if there's an Aldi around here. I don't really know what is around here aside from like, well, there's a Walmart this way, there's a Sam's Club's that way, and there's a Cookout where I don't actually eat any of the food. I just go there to get milkshakes that I will inevitably suffer for later. They're so good. They're so worth it. Yeah, there's a Cookout. Dulhan came by and she was so freaking excited to go to the Cookout. Don't tell her, it was actually very cute. It was very cute. She was so excited. Remember, she was like very distraught when I told her that from my experience from the food that I had gotten there before, I didn't like the food. Then I found out they have banger corn dogs. Turns out I just ordered the wrong thing. The corn dogs. Corn dog, my beloved. You have friends in Raleigh who are screaming to take you to Cookout. What you do is you go to Cookout, you get yourself a corn dog and a cheerwine. And if you have room left, you get that strawberry cheesecake milkshake. And you might go, but Lolo, I'm lactose intolerant. You're lactose intolerant. It does not matter. You will suffer if you can't drink milk, but it'll be worth it. It'll be so worth it. The Cookout milkshakes are so thick. Sometimes you can't get them through the straw. Sometimes it hurts to drink them because they're too thick. It's like you're trying to drink a DQ cheesecake blizzard with a straw. Same vibes. You ever get like a DQ blizzard and they give you a straw with your spoon and you're like, why did you even give me this? That's about the first 2 minutes of drinking a Cookout milkshake. And then, once you get your lung power up and the milkshake has started to soften a little, and then you finally can get it through the straw, and it's just the filkiest, creamiest shake you'll ever have in your life. Not sponsored, I really love Cookout milkshakes. You want to try Cheerwine? It's very good. Very cherry flavored. Oh, and I miss soft-boiled eggs. Oh, this is either ramen or a rice bowl, and I can't tell which because I have this habit of covering both in so many toppings that I can't. Judging by the broth, I think it's ramen. So we got beef with spring onion, a little daikon radish, mushroom, a soft-boiled egg. This one is soft-boiled egg, daikon radish with soy sauce. I think this is pork belly. And then spring onion. I don't know if this is over rice or noodles. I can't find the base. It's gone. It's lost. It's lost to time. It's actually wine. Oh yeah, no, cheer wine is a cherry soda. It's kinda... The way Dullahan described it to me was cherry Coke, but more cherry than Coke. Like, reverse the flavor ratios of a cherry Coke. And yeah, she was right. That was pretty much it. And as someone who loves cherry slushies and cherry Coke, yeah, I thought it was pretty dang good. Got myself a cheer wine and what was it, 3? I think it was like 4 corn dogs. Dullahan would never let me live down ordering 4 corn dogs for dinner. It's just girl dinner. Can a girl not go to a bar and have a little girl dinner? Yeah, I ordered like 4 corn dogs. We went to this bar, and it was a nice bar. We saw on their website, like, at least we thought we saw on the website that like they sold food, and so we get there, having a good time. Ilhan's getting drinks. I don't drink alcohol, so I was like, tell me if it's good. And then we find out there's no food. We had to leave and get food, so we went to the cookout. Dullahan got like a burger and something, and I see. The only thing I like at cookout really is the corn dogs. I'm very picky about burgers. I don't. Whenever I go out to eat, I don't usually like to get anything with cheese because y'all know how I am about American cheese. That's why we have the accursed dairy square. So it's just like, corn dogs. Yeah, corn dogs. And I got 4 corn dogs, and Dullahan never lets me live that down. You're a cheddar on a burger person. Yeah, same. Cheddar or, Pepperjack. You wanna go eat food with me? We should definitely go get food one day. You gotta, the only thing is you gotta come down to the soggiest part of the USA. Yeah, oh. What I used to like to make is, for cookout, anywhere in the South, come up to Pennsylvania. Oh, Pennsylvania I don't think is actually that far. Man, I gotta look at a US map again because I'll always go, oh, that doesn't sound far, and it's like 8 billion miles away, or sometimes it's the opposite, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll be like, wait, where is that? That sounds like super far, and my friends are like, Lolo, it is right next to you. I'm like, I don't know Earth geography. I didn't know. Look, I didn't know that like Georgia wasn't landlocked. I didn't know that like Ohio was so far north. You want to drag people around Chicago? Where's Chicago? Hold on. Illinois, Midwest gang. Oh yeah, it's it's over there. It's over there. Apparently most of this group of YouTubers I can say words. Group of YouTubers is like really close to each other in the Midwest. See, all my friends like live up in ye old northern parts, and you know where I am. I'm in the Bible Belt. I got like one friend down here, and we're both like, yeah, don't come down here, it's just soggy and full of mosquitoes. It's just soggy and full of mosquitoes. Like, I want to go up north, where apparently y'all don't have water bugs. Not the Fanatic Book Club. Yeah. Like, man. Oh, hold on. The YouTube playlist is over. Wait, how long have... what? Oh, VHS horror. That sounds cool, but I don't know if that's copyright free. Which playlist do we want to hear next? 80s horror synthwave mix, strange aeons, dead 1980s mall vaporwave, heavy dark synth playlist, Evil Dead, royalty free, copyright, ... We've also got the cyberpunk industrial dark synth mix, heavy dark synth playlist, or dead mall. Okay, so it looks like it's evenly split between the heavy dark synth. I will open them both. Let's... Oh, I opened the wrong one. This isn't the heavy dark synth. A future funk Japanese mix? That's very your speed. You don't know about mine. Oh. I freaking love me some future funk Japanese mix. The only problem is I love those mixes. They are copyrighted. They are full of music that will get me DMCA'd. Pole wave? What would pole wave sound like? I feel like it'd be a remix of someone saying vanilla extract. Did you know the Tumblr poll thing? Over like a bunch of completely discordant styles of music. Like the genre changes every minute to reflect like the changing shifts of a poll as more people answer. Vaporwave Fitness Gram Pacer Test. The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a cardiovascular test designed to... I don't actually know this copy pasta. Y'all, I suddenly really wish that I knew how to make music. Cause I wanna make pole wave. New stream idea, Lalo learns how to use GarageBand. Oh boy, is it? I feel like it might be about bone stretch time. You ever just invent a genre? Yeah, as a treat. As a treat. So I'm going to put this playlist in chat in case y'all would like to save it to your own YouTube playlist. Yeah, I'm saving this to the Thursday playlist. This goes absolutely hard. It's almost 2 hours in. Oh yeah, it's about an hour and 57 minutes in. Let me close some of these diddly dang tabs. Yes, thank you, Google. We now know where Chicago is. Appreciate it. Alright, I'll turn this up. Head to the RB screen and... It's daylight savings time and my computer clock didn't change. So I think it's 3 hours behind instead of 4. It's almost 1 a.m. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We will come back at 1:07. It's all good. I will see y'all in 10 minutes. I guess it'll be 1:08 at that point, but yeah. Stretch your bones so that they don't harden and consume your flesh. They don't calcify. and go necessitate you cloning a whole new body to transfer your consciousness into. It's terribly inconvenient. Drink some water if you didn't during the Hydro Homies check. If you drank anything from the Hydro Homies ban list during the Hydro Homies check, call poison control if you need to. And I'll see you all in 10 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. This playlist goes just absolutely harder than it needs to. I love it here. This playlist does not just go hard. This playlist goes concrete. Hello? So it is after most stretch, so we can turn space music a day back on. And turn the unvocation off. None of that. Alright. It's staying relatively quiet. Relatively chill. We can have a late stream. We can have a late night comfy stream. We could even maybe play a little Nemoyapolis afterwards. The thing that tries to pat you on the shoulder in the locker rooms is totally a monster girl, right? Is so good. Mr. Carl Casey popping off again. Hold on, I'm so distracted. The song is called Spitting Acid. Honestly, fittingly cool name for a fittingly cool song. You ever put on a song that goes a little too hard and then you get distracted and you can't focus on the thing that you put on the song to do? This is a problem I have at least once every 3 minutes. Honestly, more often, what happens more often is just getting distracted by songs in general, because every time I set the jukebox in Valhalla, there's always that one song that just goes way too hard. And I'm like, man, I can't focus on any of the dialogue. I am sorry. I am busy headbanging. One of my favorite artists recently released a song called Touch Grass, and I've never been more inspired to do the exact opposite of that. Like, no, you have a point. The bass is louder inside. What's the name of that last song again? Spitting Acid. Here, I will type it in chat for easy Googling. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to put our music credits on. That's not good. Honestly, this playlist is just... This is a perfect Thursday playlist. Goes hard? Check. As long as check. Music to run for your life from Slime Girl too? Check. Zoned out too hard? Honestly, out.
Ah, thank you for the backstory. That's my mind.
Honestly, that is, that is the big move. You put on a bop. You put on a bop and then the daydream starts going. The circa 2010s anime music video, the AMV starts going in your head, and next thing you know, you're like, where am I? Honestly, the zone out too hard thing was, when I was the babby beginner VTuber. Honestly, to this day sometimes, but, I say, well, when you're streaming, you want to keep talking, you don't want, like, dead air. Which is so easy during a game stream. I never shut up during a game stream. But then during art streams, which is sorta, you know, a primary stream, my primary category as a variety streamer, sometimes I get really focused on, you know, the art. It's like, Lalo, you've been completely silent for 20 minutes. And I'm like, oh, frickin' heck, I did it again. I know other like VTuber buddies are like, oh yeah, I'm great at streaming because I never shut up. And I'm like, okay, theoretically me too. Me too, even sometimes when I should, because sometimes I'll say something and I'm like, wow, that could have stayed that could have stayed an inside thought, actually. This is why I should not be in the Discord call at 4 a.m. But it's all fun and games until I am trying to do a task. And then it's like, anybody see? Especially if I'm not streaming, I'm just like in the Discord call. It's just like, is Lalo asleep? I pipe up like, oh no, I am drawing. I am just putting a lot of shininess on a man's chest. What's up? I'm like, oh, okay. We thought you were dead. Like, we were gonna put you in the sleepy time channel. Simply do not have thoughts. That way, inside thoughts aren't an issue. Yes, the neon amplification. See, I've tried that. I've tried. You know, you just if you get head empty enough, you can't have thoughts that don't belong in the outside world. But y'all have seen my Tuesday Just Chatting streams, aka I wander around the Nemoyopolis until 3 a.m. Y'all see what happens. Head empty, and yet there are still, somehow, thoughts, and none of them are coherent. Like, there's streams where you just got clips of me just going, do you think the thing in the background wants to be friends? Look at the pretty colors. I like colors. I could eat colors. What if we were both girls and underwater and we held hands at the 1 a.m. underwater pool party? Why are we rolling a ball into the pool 27 times in a row? It's just catgirl enrichment. And I look back at them in the morning and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, 2 a.m. Lalo, you good? You okay? Do you need some juice? Do you need some tea? Yeah, bonk on the head with a tired, sleepy, go to bed bat? Yeah, I think that's what you need. Then you know the voice happens. Remember Fudge returning with absolutely no context to me, trying to teach Doodler how to do the head empty voice. And Fudge was just like, what did I miss? Cause I missed something. Like, don't worry about it. You remember that? That was a fun time? Yeah, it was the same night we learned you speak on command. Still gotta practice yours though. Yeah! Well, we will have plenty of just chatting with extra stats streams in the future, so you'll have ample opportunity. Just join the peanut gallery. Just join the peanut gallery until like after 1 a.m. We can all start talking about that. You know, remember like the clickbait VTuber video, like from, I say back in the day, it was like a year ago, where it'd be like, insert VTuber here is real voice, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. It's like, yeah, good luck ever doing that with me. It's like, oh, is this Lalo's real voice? It's like, joke's on you, they are all my real voice at completely different times of day. Morning Lalo, daytime Lalo, night Lalo, and after 2 a.m. Lalo, completely different creatures. A lot of them. Morning Lalo and after 2 a.m. Lalo especially, because early morning Lalo sounds like death, and Lalo sounds like that. Head empty. No thoughts. Well, they're thoughts. They're not any good ones. It's gonna look so cool when I finally mess with the opacity. You don't do that, but Doodloo, there's a clip on TikTok of you doing just that. Good news, NG account officially wiped. Aww. I mean, that's good, but also, no, the ancient fudge reservoir. Still shows up in search for now, but the link's good. Huh. That's good. Oh boy, how do I want to deal with this stinker restraint? There we go. Get previews of the ancient arts only. I'm satisfied. Can you imagine like an Indiana Jones for like old deleted internet art? Presumably it's just to make sure you don't have a gross apartment and stuff, and like, you just cleaned all the floors today. Wait, I missed a message. Tomorrow you have an apartment inspection and you're nervous about it even though you're sure you'll be fine. Presumably it's just to make sure you don't have a gross apartment and stuff, and like, just cleaned all the floors today. Gonna clean the bathroom tomorrow because you're too tired today. Honestly valid. Most people don't think that 1 in the morning is the ideal time to start deep cleaning all the tiled rooms of your abode. Most. Meanwhile, my brain, oh boy, 4 a.m. You know what? This is the best time to clean the kitchen. Like, you either clean at normal people times or in a compulsive frenzy at 3 a.m. I am a compulsive frenzy at 3 a.m. person only. Probably because you saw a hair on the floor and brain said, well, that's it. Too much. I'm freaking out, man. Can't just have hairs on the floor. See, 3 a.m. is the time when I have the most energy to do literally anything. I think, you know what, I realized, it's just zoomies. It's just zoomies, but with a mop. Or like a suspicious spot in the sink or anything else that'll just set you off. Honestly, valid. Sometimes you see something and you're just like, that's awful. How did that get there? It's gotta go. Hair always takes me so long, but like, I know it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna look cool. Woo! Oh, look how freaking shiny it is. Hey yo, sorry, why does this song go so hard? You wanna touch the hair? Thank you. I pride myself on hair that looks very fluffable, very pettable. See, earlier I pulled up the, where'd it go? I feel like this is my magnum opus of hair right now. Sir Slip's Siron. It's like so pretty. Honestly, just a very pretty character design. Had a lot of fun with the braids. That hair is supremely luscious, thank you. The hair and the references I got was just like so beautiful, and I was like, I must capture it. I wonder if I still have the references around. Oh, I think I... you can hardly see it because my color swatches, but like, that's the reference I got, and I was like, oh. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Mr. Boy, hello boy, welcome, there he is here. Alright, about, what time is it? I left my phone somewhere that was not my desk. Speaking of, I got a new desk. I'm very excited about it, even though it will mean hiatus. Only for like a week, but I gotta move the old desk out before I can get the new one assembled. And then I'll have to set everything back up. And then I'll be so mad about having to set everything back up that I will nap on a day I'm supposed to probably stream. What time is it? About 1:36? You gotta do your case study number 2 tomorrow. Stinky. Then you get to draw suits, ayo. Suits. Wait, who are you drawing in suits? Are we gonna get some handsome, classy suit men? Some distinguished suit ladies? Some suit envy friends? Everybody looks great in suits. Why don't you get like a nice one, like a nicely made one that's like tailored correctly to your form? Everybody looks great in suits. Doing outfits for a wedding poster for friend, ayo. So do you ever like stop and think and go, wow, I know a surprising amount of married people, and then you realize it's not a surprising, it's not actually a surprising amount given your age. It's just you forgot that was a thing people do. Is that just me? Trying to give it that diddly magic feel. Remember to give it just enough diddly magic feel that you don't get sued by the mouse. I think Hal and Goose are the only married people you know or particularly interact with. You know of other people that are married, but like you wouldn't say they're friends. That's entirely fair. I'm pretty sure it's the same amount for me, just 2 is just like a lot to me. Actually no, it's more than like 2, because some of my VTuber buddies are married, actually. Ariel and Grezzy are married. But, 2 or 3 is just like a big number to me. Alright, it's time for the volume shadows. The literal easiest part. Yo, and friends with 3 married couples, actually. Ayo, new marriage lore? Because you have old high school friends in Ohio, actually. Oh, I didn't know Ohio legalized mortal marriage. When you went to dinner with, 2 of them are married with a kid and then the 3rd is their roomie. See, my meme-rotted brain just immediately goes, and they were roommates. My god, they were roommates. I would like to get off of Mr. Brainrot's wild ride. Okay, but same, anything mates in it, they were roommates. I think my favorite variation is, when they find, like, gay people in archaeology that the historians insisted were just friends. And it's like, and they were 2 mates. Oh my gosh, they were 2 mates. Also, there's another one I hear a lot. I forgot them all now, though. It's, do be around the time where my brain starts deteriorating. History trying to erase anything outside of heterosexuality is both hilarious and demoralizing at the exact same time for me. Like the statue of two women doing common stretching routines. Yeah, common stretching routines. Those stretching routines would, if I try to like recreate those stretching routines in my art, I would get TOS banned off of Twitch so fast, let me tell you. They're clearly not. They're declothed in their fancy attention. The level of denial is mind-boggling. I can say words. The absurdity of it triggers a laughing response. Honestly, yeah, sometimes it's like, all you can do is laugh because I cannot take your interpretation seriously. What do you mean, common stretching routines? Also, Ayo, guess who's almost done with hair? It's me. It's fantastic, thank you, bud. Honestly, I could technically, I feel like, leave these without the extra highlights because they are kind of in the back. But I think I will at some point go back and highlight them anyway. This is kind of what it's gonna look like all together. Oh, yo, I forgot how much sheer thigh squish Bite Me has. It's a good thing Girly does not need blood circulation anymore, hello? Anyway. That's Bite Me so far. I'm gonna look for somebody to raid. She got a lot of squeak. The big squeak. Alrighty. So, time to look for someone to raid. I'm gonna look for someone comfy cozy. Since, despite it being Thrills and Chills Thursday, we got some pretty comfy cozy vibes here. And, yeah, we're cozy. So I think Slip mentioned they're got a bit banged up, pretty banged up, so they're resting. So we gotta go somewhere comfy, so Slips can rest properly. See, Verdon's streaming, but he's playing Pikmin, which is the most unchill I've ever seen. Oh, Sasha's streaming. Sasha's comfy. Akko is like super comfy, but I'm pretty sure he still got raids off. I'm so sad. I wish Twitch had better moderation to prevent hate raids, because so many people like just turned off raids entirely because of just like the spam of intentionally awfully named bot raids. It's like, gosh darn it, now I can't raid my local softies. Things got pretty existential in Verge's channel for a bit. You were there for a while, but you got too tired to exist in multiple places at once. Honestly, I get too tired to really truly exist at all. What happens is I have like 3 tabs open at like 20% volume. I can't actually hear what's going on in any of them. But, you know, it's the sound of friendship. The sound of friendship.
place is infested with them.
I think we're gonna raid Sasha, cause Sasha's so comfy. They got that very soft meow meow voice. Also, they're freaking cute. Like I don't know if the rest of y'all have seen Sasha. Sasha's adorable. So you do, right? It's just so soft. Hello, friendship, my old friend. I've come to see you again. But yeah, we're gonna go see Sasha. I trust Sasha to keep y'all company. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you had a lovely time. Hope you. Well, I do need to go to bed. My brain's shorting out. Hope you had a great time. Thank you for tuning in to another Bills and Chills Thursday. My brain is melting if you're sticking around for the raid. Heck yeah, party time if you're going to bed. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the 200,000 live 2D layers bite. If you're going about the rest of your day, because you're nocturnal, in a different time zone, or, you know what, you think 2 a.m. is a great time to deep clean your kitchen. You just like me for real, for real? You know what? Go be productive. I believe in you. Leave Sasha alone. Do not terrorize the Sasha. He is a soft little cat boy. And PG-13 wholesome strummer. Very soft, very meow meow. Y'all be nice to Sasha, okay? Absolute terrors, absolute gremlins. Good night.